So the official teaser for Camp Cretaceous Season 4 has just dropped, and if you haven't seen it, check it out here. But we're going to be going through it scene by scene and picking out the Easter eggs and the hidden messages. So let's get straight into it now. So going on this video, I'm going to assume you've seen the teaser trailer because we're going to be talking about that in depth. It's not very long, it's only about 13 seconds long. There isn't much to go on, but there are some hidden messages, I think, in there and some indications of where it's going to be going. Now, initially, as soon as the trailer breaks in, you see this new island. It even says new island, and you start to see these glitches appearing which happened throughout the entire teaser. Now, these glitches are very important in my eyes because they happen twice. Once at the start where you see some kind of like glitch in this hexagon which shows like a deserty area, which is very, very interesting. And then again it happens again towards the end. Again, very much like you're in some type of simulation and the simulation wall is breaking. So we have to speculate on what this is. Now, obviously that glitch obviously shows that little hexagon with that deserty area. Now, is that showing us part of the island, or is that showing us another location entirely? Now, I've seen a few suggestions come out. My personal take on this, I'm not going to say the other suggestions, but my personal take on this is that is showing some type of desert, and we haven't seen a desert biome, etc. on Nublar or on Sona. So that little hexagon there cannot be showing us the island of Sona or the island of Nublar, because that's very deserty. And the location where they're at, which is in around Costa Rica, you're not going to see that type of desert as such. It kind of reminds me of the outskirts of San Diego, which is very strange to say, but it's very deserty. It's got the cactuses there, which are exclusive to that area, so it's very, very strange. Where could it be? I don't think it's on that island, like I just said, so what could it be? I know a lot of people could say it could be one of the other surrounding islands, but again, where they are in the world, that would not fit. That type of biome there would not fit. And they're obviously going to have to get there via boat. So, one of the locations which they could get to via boat, which does have a similar biome, believe it or not, could actually be Chile. Now, we've touched on this previously, but not a lot. One of the outposts they had in one of the Jurassic World tours, they were actually at a research post in Chile. Now, that type of environment could be seen on a Chilean continent, so we could see Season 4 turn to Chile rather than Sona. Now, obviously that backdrop does look like Isla Sona, so it could be that the Chilean research outpost or whatever they're doing with the dinosaurs could be simulating a type of jungle environment from Chile, and it could suggest that these dinosaurs are living in some type of simulation which simulates the jungle, etc., and that could explain the glitchiness, and then you actually see the outside world of where they are actually at, which is in Chile, and you see that simulation actually breaking down, and that's how that's come through. That's potentially what it looks like to me, and they're hinting at, because it cannot be Isla Sona, it cannot be Nublar, because that type of desert environment doesn't fit. It either means that is coming from California somewhere, Australia, or the most accurate is Chile. So this has kind of thrown some theories up in the air that obviously this cannot be Sona now, unless they are running some type of simulation on Sona, and that is some type of barrier, but it doesn't explain where that arid environment comes from. I think the most logical is that that's in Chile, and that type of environment belongs there. It isn't too far from Nublar. They could quite easily reach that via boat, or maybe they are actually picked up by Manticore when they're on that boat. A Manticore helicopter picks them up and takes them to this Chilean base, and obviously around this Chilean base they could actually surround it with that type of force field software they've got going on there, which is glitching out, and make it look like a simulation of an island. It is indeed possible, because then you could run simulations with the dinosaurs, thinking they're still living in a Jurassic period, for example, with all the foliage, and that would explain the glitching out, kind of like it's that invisible force field of that simulation. But it's definitely thrown everything up in the air, and it's very tough to make out where they're actually going. Is it going to be Sona? But based on that little glitch you see through the little force field matrix there, that is not Sona. It looks very arid, and that's either Chile or San Diego or an Australian continent, something very, very similar. Nothing like what we've got in Nublar and the Archipelago Islands of the Five Deaths. nothing like that there. So very, very interesting, but expect a lot of theories to come out from my channel within the next couple of days. So please hit that subscribe button, because I will keep you up to date with absolutely everything Jurassic World and Camp Cretaceous related. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for joining me, guys. I really do appreciate you tuning in and watching this, and thank you all for sticking around and watching this to the very end. Really appreciate it. I'm hyped for Season 4, I bet you are, and if you want to see more information on Season 4, please check out my videos on the other channel. Right, I'll catch you guys later.